Hello dear viewer and welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Today is the release of the new solo characters, young Han Solo and Vandor Chewbacca. So I scrolled through some of the text there, they'll let you see some of it, but there's a new mechanic called Prepared, which is the big deal. If you want to see more about some of the changes that are coming up and all that, you can look at Arnold T101 or Mobile Gamer. They do a lot of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes videos. McMall 2 is pretty good too. So without further ado, let us go in and see what they will do. So let's see, Trick Shot deals damage and inflicts speed down. If below 25% turn meter on the target, you get prepared. And yeah, this will help Han and Chewie synergize. We could go all Ewoks with Han, but let's go with Zeta Palpatine for the Zeta Palpatine. And then, yeah, where's Commander Luke? Just for grins. There we go. And then, we can take Thrawn. Thrawn still isn't geared up enough to really be good in Arena or anything, but I have hope. Especially since everybody loves them. Let's see. So here's Trick Shot. Yeah, I don't think that guy was at 25% turn meter. But oh well. We can just auto the rest of it. Unlock calm, figure it out later. But Upper Hand gives him protection and retribution, and plus 50 speed. You want to keep using this because you can stack up to 200 speed. That's huge. Okay. You can also deal physical damage to target enemy, which gets more damage with other prepared allies, and you recover protection. Nice. But you get rid of Han's prepared, apparently. Well, let's use this. Gain more speed. And counter. There's no point in using Luke's ability to gain protection and everything with his call to action buff, since we don't have Admiral Akbar's lead here. And say Thrawn can fracture this guy if we want. Or you know what? Let's just give young Han more turn meter. Okay, that guy is at less than 25%, so let's do that. This guy has less health. There we go. Alright. Yeah, and when in doubt, you can always hover over characters and look at the top right of the screen to see where their health bar is at. Burn should be able to take out that guy along with those damage over time effects. Yeah, well. Moving too quick. So let's see. Does he still have that? He has prepared. So that's good. Let's try to take out the Snowtrooper first. We'll just stop. If you want to see call to action, here it is. You gain 100% turn meter immediately, so there's no real reason not to use it unless you're just saving up for gaining more protection back. And I believe it also gives you more accuracy, more crit, and more damage. So I mean, it's still pretty good, but I like saving it for a heal. Let's see, let's get more speed again. Okay, we can leave the guy who's fractured alone. Okay. Less than 25%, let's get prepared again. Even though we've already got it. Never mind, that was an oversight. Okay. Might as well do this. Oh, Vader. Such a clean sweeper. That's why I'm trying to work on him next to get to Commander Luke's level. Mainly, that's also because I need to wait for more gear for Commander Luke. Let's see, we've got Recon Stormtroopers as elites. That guy's normal, apparently. Let's give more speed to a stun dude, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. We can use that super ability. Give Thrawn some more protection, maybe? Oh, I hit Palpatine by accident. Well, fine. We'll make Luke the dodgier dude. Give Luke more turn meter. There we go. And we can just auto. Why not? Fracture. Oh, and young Han gave Palpatine prepared. Cool. Okay. We got 25 young Han Solo shards. So we can activate him now. Or we can just keep doing the various tiers and unlock him. At bonus tier, I bet we can do the bonus tier. Not sure. Let's find out. So for now, after we do this initial phase, we're going to do that, and then just auto. Get through this. Let's see. Alright, Thrawn got some punches in. Young Han's heating up. My guess is he's still lower level than all the other guys, which is why he's slower still. Okay. And yeah, protection at this level, you generally don't want to use Vader's lightsaber until all their protection is gone. And that way you get another turn with Vader, so that you can ability block somebody else with a lightsaber attack. Yay, more shards. Alright, next tier, I tried to turn down the volume a little bit, because it did seem a little loud to me, but I have sensitive ears, so let me know if it whacked out the audio. But yeah, so we'll do this. Nobody needs protection yet. We'll get prepared to Thrawn. He needs it the most. Okay. Still doing great. Though I'll probably have to switch out Thrawn for Nihilus or somebody. I think Nihilus may be a little too slow to really keep up. But Annihilate is great for PvE. Super good ability. And I'm trying to work on Scion too, but he's still only 3 stars. Main reason behind that is because I am trying to collect enough First Order characters for BB-8. And after that, I'm going to try to work on the Veteran Smugglers for Jedi Training Rey. But, yeah. I may instead go for Mother Talzin. We'll see. Alright, let's get some more shards. And you know what? We'll go Boba. Because Boba's pretty fast. And has an area of effect attack, which is pretty good. Ready for anything. So when he has protection up, he gains more offensive stuff. Oh, and he gets more assist chance. That's pretty good. Alright. I think we got this. And that guy, well, I guess he had enough debuffs on him that Vader went through the protection like it was butter. Oh, lightsabers. Yeah. I think we'll be okay. I do have more health, and Han's looking a little down under the weather right now, but I think it'll work out. There we go. And Boba I'm not worried about because he can still revive. I know these guys have an utter KO technique. And Shock also prevents buffs. Shock is probably the best debuff in the game, because it prevents buffs, you can't gain health back, so it's like a double debuff in and of itself. I believe only Dooku and Palpatine can give Shock right now. So Count Dooku's a great first starter Sith / dark side lead when you're starting the game. Alright. And you can do practice tiers, or we can try to do this bonus tier and get some good mods, maybe. And an Omega material. Alright, what level are you at? Level 85. Everything next. So hopefully this will go well. We're going to get rid of Boba. We want an Empire or Sith ally. We'll go with Nihilus for now. And everybody else, I mean R2 and Commander Luke are just good, basically. This is kind of my arena team. Because Palpatine Zeta is really good. And eventually I'm hoping to get Scion and Thrawn at high enough levels that I can have that arena team. But not there yet. Well, let's use this to speed up. Oh, there we go. And Commander Luke has some counter chance already. So now we can use this, gain some protection back. We can get rid of that retribution chance. Now, what does this do again? For each other prepared ally. Okay. We're going to prepare Palpatine, give him some protection as well. Generally, starting with R2's Improvise or Electroshock Prod is pretty good. What we might do instead, though, is try to create some more survivability, since these guys have a ton of health and stuff. We'll take out that guy. We'll try to stun everyone. Well, at least one. Okay. This guy can still use abilities. We'll block that. Okay. Now we're going to burn everything to the ground. Okay. He's not stunned. I bet we can stun him. Aha! Okay. And let's see, we can use this again. So we'll do that. We'll try to ability block this guy. He goes next. Okay, didn't quite work. And nobody has a buff, so we can't accelerate Annihilate, unfortunately. We'll try to stun one of these other guys. There we go. We can try to stun that guy again, or take him out. That works too. Good job, Commander. We'll try to shock this guy. Okay, not quite shocking enough. Okay. And then after this, we'll try to... Well, I bet we can KO this guy. I am wrong. Okay. We'll do that. We should have Annihilate next turn, which is pretty good. Okay, we've got another ally with Prepared. So we'll do this. We'll give it to Commander Luke. Alright, so basically, young Han Solo keeps stacking buffs on himself and others, and totally annihilates people. That's pretty cool. Try to go for this elite guy first, I guess. I guess they're all elite. Well, fine. Be that way. We can annihilate the dude with the most health. Yoink. And then... Auto. Unprepared went off at the very end, making it look like their time is up. When young Han Solo takes the field, every enemy must yield. Okay, so we got young Han. That's pretty sweet. We have Chewbacca now. Vandor Chewbacca. Alright. We can continue with this team, but once again, let's get Boba. Boba's pretty good. I'm trying to up his gear as well because of all the new bounty hunter events. Let's see. Unchained deals damage, grants Chewbacca advantage, and ignores defense. Which is pretty sweet. Okay. We also have Freedom Fighter. Deal physical damage based on Chewie's max health instead of his attack damage. To target enemy twice. And then target other ally recovers health equal to 50% of the damage dealt. Then they both gain protection up. Which is pretty sweet. Oh, and if Chewie is prepared, he deals double damage for this attack. Twice. Dang. Okay. Huh. But he does lose his prepared status after using that, so... Yeah. Well, let's just auto. Okay. Yeah, good damage, Chewie. That was like 8,000. Nice. I approve. Okay. No. Alright then. I think everybody's doing alright. Yeah, I don't really need to direct them to target at one guy at a time. Boba Fett just ignored taunt there, just like Commander Luke does. They might be the only 2 characters in the game right now that do that. Don't quote me on that. Okay, now we're going to focus the Snowtrooper. There we go. Let's focus that other one next. Ooh, almost Chewie. But still, that's really good damage for what is technically a tank character that buffs his allies. Like 8,000. If only Grandmaster Yoda was that cool. Okay. We can now unlock Chewie. For now, though, let's keep on buffing him. Get more shards. And I bet it'll be at least a month before we can actually farm them. But I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's give Palpatine stuff. Okay, and it does build on top of protection that's already there. That's pretty good. That's just like the Phoenix Squad then. Only fewer people gain it. I guess Zeb and Kanan can get protection up. So, only Chewie does that for now, I guess. In terms of scoundrels. Maybe Bosk does too, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Don't quote me on that. I've only got a 3-star Bosk right now from the event. Let's see. I think we're good. Let's focus the Snowtrooper again. And then we'll take the next one. Then we'll go for the other dudes. Good thing the normal Stormtrooper is pretty slow. There we go. Let's build up that damage over time. Okay. And there we go. Alright. More Chewie shards. There are technically 5 Han Solos now. And I think 3 Chewbaccas. Something like that. Now let's see. Okay, the Beast reduces Chewie's maximum protection, but increases his max health. Yep. Oh. And enemies deal less damage while Chewie is buffed. Well, that's pretty good. Well, almost one shot. That's pretty good. Snowtroopers are more like snowmen, I guess. They always melt. Okay. We got that. Get that guy next. Okay, and then I think we got this. Yeah. Pretty sure. Okay. Alright, last tier before bonus tier, which will probably only give us mods again. Ferocious Protector gains Chewie counter chance when buffed. Alright. Let's do... Eeny, meeny, miny. Not quite a one-hit. But that makes sense. He is getting a lot more counterattacks on this one. I'm guessing that was leveled up. Alrighty. Yeah, it doesn't look like this one will be too much more difficult. So if you do have Lando Calrissian or Boba Fett at 7 stars and you don't have like other characters that high, I would probably recommend them as leaders because Chewie and Han are technically scoundrels, so you can buff them as well because you have to bring them along. So yeah. And it looks like everybody's around level 84 in this final tier. So you probably want to be around level 80. It might take a while. I think we just KO'd the boss with that lightsaber. Nice. Okay. Alright. Now we have Chewie 3. Chewie 3. 3 Chewie? Third Chewie. I technically haven't unlocked Veteran Smuggler Chewie yet, but one day it will happen. Especially since they made them farmable now. Which makes sense because you need them for Jedi training Rey. And yeah. Let's go for this guy first. Let's give more protection to Palpatine. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of this guy's buffs after we buff ourselves. There we go. Then we'll shoot that guy. And then we could just... yeah, we'll make our tank tanky. Okay. We'll try to Calling Blade that guy. There we go. Okay, and every time a debuff expires on a foe, we gain turn meter for our Empire allies, or Sith allies, or both, as the case may be. Let us improvise this situation into something more winnable, shall we? Okay. Okay, still ability blocked, so we'll ability block that guy. We'll keep firing. This bruiser, though. Wow, okay. Yep. Pretty tough guy. Try to whack that guy. Guess we'll go for the Saboteur, since it has less health. There we go. Okay. Ability block that guy. Oh, he's almost down. This bruiser has a ton of health, so probably don't focus the bruisers until everybody else is down. They're most likely the semi-tankish tanks of this round. Even the leaders seem to have less health in them. So there you go. Bonus tier down. Yay. And we got Omega materials. Yay. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and this new event. Now let's activate our hard-won heroes. I believe they'll reach 3 stars at the end of this. Because I should be able to upgrade. There we go. Alright. And then we can try to gear them up later. Unlock their other abilities. Gear level 4 will unlock everything. That's nice. There's Vandor Chewie. I feel like they gave Chewie a cooler sound effect. Oh man. Nice. So thank you for watching, dear viewer, and have a great day.